to this very stadium in 2 weeks' time. We are off and running in the NFC Championship. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On the return.
Veteran Rodgers ready to go for drive number 1 along with the rest of this Packer offense.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Yeah, that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
Aaron Jones, the ball.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Lazard. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. First try on offense for the Bucs and their veteran quarterback, Tom Brady.
And Tom Brady is personally trying to do something that's never been done, and that's go to the Super Bowl for a 10th time. This will be the first time in a Tampa Bay Buccaneers uniform and just a 2nd trip to the Super Bowl in franchise history. Tom Brady in championship games, conference championship games, 9-4 all time. So if you're thinking about the pressure getting to him, think again. He's handled it well before.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Rolling to his right. Got a man. It's Tanyan, complete. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
0-0.
These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. And we'll see if that pick-6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
5-yard line.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. At their own 20, and down he goes.
Quick and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Man, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Brady going to fake the give to Jones. And he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Brady, it's caught by Mike Evans. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. From the 47, it's second and 5. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
7. Buccaneers, nothing.
Second and 5. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. From the gun, it's Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Brady's
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Cameron Brate. It's a gain of 10. First down, Buccaneers.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Ronald Jones.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And after the incompletion, here now, third and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
On second down now, it's Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
12 yards there and a first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. Rogers. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 13-year man puts it through. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Mason Crosby to kick off.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Looking back to the complete. this one across the 35. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
15 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Ronald Jones.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
On the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Now Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. At the Packers' 44-yard line.
Gain of 12.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Ronald Jones.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Now Brady. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Dean Lowry just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic 3rd and long after that last sack. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Brady never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. Escape, and Rodgers is going to go down. In the end zone, it's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Evans has it left side. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At the 46-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Here's Jones. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The tackle made.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Zadarius Smith, the blitz.